when you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you're scrolling through and then all of a sudden you see
bad ads.
Exactly, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna take your ads, tear them apart, and tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Now that's bad ad.
Exactly.
Oh, bad ads, bad ads.
Hey guys, this is Mark Santiago with Converge Digital, and I've got Bella Thomas, who's one of our client care managers, and you are watching Bad Ads. Bad Ads is what?
Bad ads is where we get to take your ads, break them down, tell you the right, the wrong, and what's terribly awful. Intuitive. Intuitive.
Yes, quite frankly, this piece of art is not for everyone. It's only for those who dare to achieve a life most will ever dream of. The fraction of 1%. The few that will someday flash a card that's a symbol of having made it. A symbol of doing what no one else will do to live like no one else can. This piece will keep you motivated daily toward true greatness in a world of mediocrity. Available for a limited time at intuitive.com. Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely interesting.
That definitely is interesting.
So what are your first thoughts?
Well, I'm confused for one on what this image is, and what is intuitive. And I don't know, it's just a jumbled mess. I'm not sure what's happening here. At first I thought it was a credit card company, but now I'm realizing I don't think that it is.
Right. I thought it was actually the American Express company.
Yeah.
And here's the interesting piece, and I don't know if you realize this. I clicked on this later on and found out that they changed the name from American Express to American Success on the actual art piece. So they're using ad that is actually not the actual piece you're getting. Yeah. So they used American Express, which is a brand. I would assume Scrooge McDuck is also a brand. So they're probably violating a few laws here.
A few branding laws.
Yeah, a few branding laws. So I probably wouldn't buy this product if I were you. Sorry, Intuitive. What else do you think? What about the copy? How does that sound to you?
Quite frankly, this piece of art is not for everyone. Well, that's true. That's very true. I don't want that in my piece. So what are you attracting me to?
So they're repelling you.
Right.
Okay.
Two, I think that you might want to explain in here somewhere what the art actually is. Like, is this art? Because in my head, like we said, we thought it was for a credit card. So in my head, I'm just thinking I want to show off that I got a really nice credit card.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was an actual piece of art by anything in here.
Yeah, I thought it was like 80s retro credit card from American Express.
Right. I didn't know it was an art company trying to sell me a piece of art to actually put on my wall.
Yeah. And then is it a picture? Is it a painting? Is it a lithograph?
It looks like it could be a giant poster.
Yeah. Is it a piece of paper?
Yeah. Are they printing this off their computer? What's happening?
The interesting thing too is that they're trying to attract sort of people who want to be rich, I think. Mm-hmm. So it's a very flashy kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And I kind of get it, and they got it hung on sort of a nice house, but you can tell that's probably fake. They probably just like totally green screened it or something. I kind of get it, but it really doesn't, it's not authentic.
Right.
It feels very fake. And then, kind of saying like this piece of art is not for everyone. It's like very snooty sounding, like it's not for everyone. It's only for those who dare to achieve a life most never dreamed, the fraction of 1%. So to me, that would say this art piece is probably like several $1,000s.
Right.
Like you would think that. The few that will someday flash a card that's a symbol of having made it. So now they're actually talking about the American Express card as opposed to Scrooge. A symbol of doing what no one else will do to live like no one else can. I don't know that Scrooge McDuck does that for me. I get the piece and I think it's kind of interesting, but the copy is like as if you're writing it for, a guy that's someone who owns a startup business that's making millions of dollars and they're like wanting to stand out. Now, as a guy who's attracted to those things, me personally, owning a Tesla and stuff like that, this is kind of like a joke to me. Like, are you serious? Like, I would never hang that anywhere in my office, my room. And it seems so like grotesque of the money thing. Mm-hmm. And then it's Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah. I think if they had gone with a different image, somehow that copy would have worked because you're trying to get people to feel like they want to be a part of something, like they're getting into a group or something that's exclusive.
Which the black card is. The American Express black card is extremely exclusive. But anybody that has American Express black card is not going to have a picture like this. Yeah. So you're targeting the wannabes. I get that. I get that. But even the wannabes, are they really going to want Scrooge McDuck? I don't know. So, I mean, aside from that, like that it is the product. The piece will keep you motivated daily toward true greatness in a world of mediocrity. Yeah, it just doesn't line up for me. I get where they're trying to do. It's very aspirational copy, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. What about the bottom? There's no call to action. There's nope, nothing.
Just straight to a link.
Just straight to a link, and I think that's just their actual link to their website, which has this picture and some other pictures.
Photo,
yeah. So there's no real good, strong call to action. You know, if I was marketing this, I would probably do a video of it. I would probably have, you know, videos of entrepreneurs or video of like a flashy car, something like that. Right. And then like highlight the piece, you know, where you make the piece like, wow, that's boom. Instead, they're using images and it doesn't really tell the whole story. Right. You know, what you're trying to tell this life of, you know, like I could see a guy driving up the Lamborghini, something like that. But again, this piece is just a joke, in my opinion. I don't know who would buy this. Maybe some guy sitting in Nigeria or something that's like, yeah, I want to be Scrooge McDuck. I really don't know.
They have a lot more pieces that I think could have related to more people too, and I probably would have used one of those over this one who you're probably going to push out a lot of your crowd you're trying to target to.
Yeah, and you know, it's possible that they were using multiple variations. And so it's possible that they had maybe one of those pieces in there, and then this became the image that populated through Facebook. So I don't know. Either way, I think this is probably not a really good ad. To rewrite it it'd be hard to do because of the product itself. But if you're redoing the creative side, I would look for maybe, you know, you could do pictures of Lamborghinis and things like that or Ferraris, like things that they would aspire to, and then take them on a journey, like click through and talk about that lifestyle or whatever, and then introduce the art concept. This is an automatic assumption. I'm going to go here and buy it. It's a $90 piece, so it's not even that expensive. It's expensive if you don't know the quality of it.
Yeah.
You don't know what it really is going to look like. When I went to look at their website, you didn't really get a good feel of what the material is or any of those things. It didn't really talk up anything. It honestly, I don't know if this is a legitimate company. I don't really know anything about them. It could be just some guy that's running a drop shipping company. I have no idea. And if that's the case, that might be why there's no real good product images, unfortunately. Yeah. So, and obviously we saw that it's no longer American Express, so I don't know if American Express got onto them and has said, you got to change that, but that is what it is. All right, we got one more. This was a guest one from our guys in the Smartest Guys in Marketing group that we're in. Our buddy Matt Nimick dropped this one in on us.
Angie Wood Creations.
Angie Wood Creations.
Thank you, Angie. Appreciate it.
Angie, would you create this ad for us? Again, please. What is her even logo? Oh, I guess that's a watch. That's her. That's a watch in her thing.
Is it a wood watch?
It's a wood watch. She makes wood watches, which the watch itself looks cool.
How much wood would a woodchuck watch if a wood should?
I don't think a wood could watch wood.
Could it watch wood?
Could it chuck wood?
Would it chuck wood watch?
I don't know. But hey, the picture itself is okay because it's a picture of the product, and I think the product does look nice.
Looks modern, catches my attention.
Guy like myself would be interested in that. Yeah. Wood watches are kind of an interesting thing. Would you like to start or?
Yes. As a person who struggles with grammar daily, I at least know that you should probably put a period on the end of this. Contemporary and on. And the sentence goes on and on and on and on and on because there's no ending statement. Where's our exclamation point? Where's our ... Where's just one dot? I just need something.
And on what? Contemporary and...
On my wrist.
On time? Contemporary and on time?
On time. So that could have been good.
I don't know. I don't know. There. To me, I feel like this might have been an accident. I don't know. Somehow they got 5 likes on it, and I assume people didn't actually read the copy. They just saw the picture and they're like, yeah, wood watch.
Wood watch. I like that.
Yeah. You know, if she got, purchases, it's possible, but I highly doubt it. We didn't actually check out the website. Wooden watches and.
We got another one here. I think the QC failed on this round.
Yeah, I don't think anybody quality controlled this one. It's probably a drop shipping company, to be honest. If it is, then, you might as well change your name. And if you're not a drop shipping company, you make good work, but man, that's interesting. You want to talk about the story. You got a picture of a guy wearing obviously a nice sweater. He's got a nice belt on. This speaks to the higher brow of, I would say people, guys that make $75,000 or more. Could be a girl, but I'm pretty sure that's a hairy wrist.
Believe it.
Oh, you know what? That could be a girl. I feel like it's a guy.
In my book, it's a girl.
I feel like it's a guy. Anyway, so to me, as a man, I look at it and see it as a guy. Maybe you see it as a woman, and that's fine.
And they did a really good job.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell the story about this guy who's wearing this watch. And, like, maybe tell the story about, like, he used to, nobody paid attention to him before, whatever. Like, you can go however you want to do it. People didn't pay attention to him. All of a sudden he walks in the office one day and he's got this new watch. And everybody's like, man, that's a great watch. Where'd you get that? Angie Wood Creations. It's just about putting the product in a way that makes your customer the hero of the day.
Right.
How would you fix the call to action besides wooden watches and?
I mean, make it more clear. For one, we've talked about this with a lot of our other ads, wooden watches. And so now, are they selling more than watches? What all is happening on their website? What are they trying to sell me at this point? Are you going to give me some firewood? Like, I would just say, yes, I want a watch. Yes, I want a wooden watch. Yes, I want to buy a watch.
And if you've never heard of a wooden watch, you might be like, what is a wooden watch?
Real?
Is this real? Does that actually work?
Ruined? Is it going to stay on my wrist? Is it going to break?
Can I get termites? I mean, like, I don't, I like my watches the way they are. I don't want no termites in my watch, and it's possible,
Please
right?
keep it in a cedar chest at night, folks.
Yes, exactly. Mothballs and all, right? What's the value proposition? Like, why would somebody want this? Obviously, what you're trying to say is, hey, it's because it makes you look wealthier. Maybe it makes you look more dapper.
It's modern. It's
modern,
very
hip.
cool.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to tell that story. And your call to action's got to be become the hero. And I don't mean like that's your language, but that's essentially what you're telling them to do.
Right.
You're saying become the hero and buy the watch. Buy the watch and this will happen. Or buy the watch.
Buy the watch and you'll be the coolest kid in town.
Buy the wooden watch and we'll throw in a sweater. I don't know. Get 10% off. Click here. Wooden watches and why people are buying them.
Selling out fast. Make them do it quicker.
Yeah. Limited supply only. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching Bad Ads. We appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, share. If it's on YouTube, subscribe to that sucker. And we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
See ya.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Bad Ads.
Make sure you like us on Facebook, love us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube.
Or check out our website, converge.digital/badads.
Badass.